Hey everyone, when I'm teaching people to drive, I get people who come from a normal parking brake, the push button at the end, up and down, long one, and they get in my car and they go, oh, what's that? I have an electronic parking brake. Okay, so today that's what we're going to look at, all right? How to use the electronic parking brake on your lessons, which will then transfer into your test and then transfer into normal driving regularly. Let's start with a couple of the basics, all right? So, you hear that? I tried to release the parking brake just by pushing down on the button. It's down for off, up for on, the same as a normal parking brake. And when I did that, on the dashboard it says to release the parking brake, press the brake pedal. So it won't accidentally disengage. So if I push the parking brake, push the foot brake even, and then take the parking brake off, voila, it says on there parking brake released, the little red P goes out, and the illumination, the same symbol on the parking brake itself, goes out. With me so far? Yeah? Okay. There are two main ways you can pull away with an electronic parking brake. And I'm going to show you those two versions, and then we'll come on to what happens when I'm on hills. Okay, so the first one, and one of the easiest ones, and the one I really like, it helps promote correct technique by biting point and then gas, rather than just trying to rely on the clutch pedal itself. Right, so here's how it goes. The first gear, biting point as always. Sorry, somebody just, a corner of my eye, I just caught somebody. So I would check the blind spots. So I got that biting point engaged, and then add the gas, and the car pulls away. Alright, so it automatically comes off. That's the first way. So I can hear the question, when should I use my parking brake when driving? I use a rule of parking brake on if it's a stop, not a pause. Okay? So if I'm stopping, not pausing. So what I can use is the 10-second rule. So I'm going to be stopped longer than 10 seconds. Pull the parking brake. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're using the parking brake for hill starts. In this car, it's a little bit different because of the hill start assist. And other cars have hold, so you need to ask your instructor how they work. But in this car, I'm going to show you with the foot brake and the hill start assist, all right, when we come onto the hill section. So when I stop, same as a normal parking brake, like the normal long one that you pull up and down and push the button. Clutch, brake on, pull the lever up. You may feel the brake pedal itself go down, and you may hear the actuators on the brakes go off as well. This is quite normal. And then neutral, clutch and brake off. Okay, on to the second way of pulling away with an electronic parking brake. All right. So, first gear. Now you're going to go foot brake. And you can either find the biting point or you can keep the clutch down. Let's say you're at a junction, you've just gone into gear. Parking brake off. Find the biting point. You're ready to go. Blind spots. Off the brake pedal. Add the gas. Clutch up slowly. And away we go. It's the second way. Let's go and find a nice hill to play with and show you how it works there. Okay, I found a nice hill in the neighbouring village, all right, so let's try the first way. So find a bite, set the gas, try an electronic handbrake, parking brake. It's called a parking brake, not a handbrake. It's a wording difference, really. And we're going to try and pull away that way. So First gear, biting point, blind spots all around, gas, it's not going. And a pupil, what will happen is if they fight it, they end up stalling the car. It's because we're on a hill now, and really the car wants me to use the hill start assist and the second way of pulling away, where we got the foot brake on and we disengage the parking brake and then pull away. Okay, so let me show you the hill start assist thing and how that works now. So if I take the parking brake off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to release the foot brake and I'm going to count, and it should hold me for a couple of seconds. So foot brake off, 1 1000, 2 1000. See, we start to roll back. Yeah, and that enables you to, you know, adjust your foot on the clutch to have good clutch control and then help you pull away. As soon as you have the biting point and let the car go, the hill start assist will automatically come off. Okay, in my last car it didn't do that, but we won't talk about that last car. That gave me problems. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that for real here, and then I'm going to show you that turning out of a T-junction on a lot bigger hill. Okay, let's do it. So find the biting point, foot brake on, turn the handbrake off. Going to check my blind spots as this DPD van comes past me, and then off the brake pedal, and away we go. Okay, so we're approaching a substantial hill, and we're going to turn left at the end of the road. And I'm going to do it the second way with the hill start assist, the way I've just shown you. Guys, I've never had any issues with a pupil hill start at a junction like this, not using the handbrake to pull away the first way, because it won't do it, and this is how we're going to do it. All right. Interior left, signal down for left. Following the car around as we go. Foot brake on relatively firmly. And I'm just going to show you here, I've got nobody behind me. Watch how this hill start assist holds me. Yeah? See that? So I've got time to find the biting point. So let's do it properly. Biting point, looking left and right, add gas, nice slow pull out, check my rear mirror, my right mirror, and away we go. That's it, guys. That's how to use the electronic parking brake if you come up one in lessons or your brand new car. Remember, guys, ask your instructor about any differences between my car and theirs, because there will be. And drive safe. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you soon.